Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Senator Parks and members of the committee. My name is Tom Wellman, and I live in Assembly Senate District 1. I'm the president of the Nevada State Education Association Retired Program. Nsear and its members are here to let you know that we are in support of SB224. This very important bill will help to protect our oldest and sometimes most fragile members that might not have the technology skills necessary to protect themselves from identity theft. We support this bill and would very much like to see it passed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wellman. Questions from the committee? I'm not seeing any. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. For the record, my name is Stephen Horner. I am a resident of Senate District 9 and Assembly District 35. I am a retired special education teacher, and I am vice president of the Nevada State Education Association Retired and the Clark Retired Education Association. I promise to be brief. This is an extremely important issue. Retirees are already targeted for scams and stolen identity schemes. By placing all the personal information available for public scrutiny is just doubling down on the odds of future and continual targeting by those that wish to exploit individuals that have faithfully served our state. This is an earned pension, like any other. Just because we decided to be civil servants should not mean that our personal information should be laid out for just anyone to see. I thank Senators Ratty, Parks, and Woodhouse for addressing this important issue. I urge you to please support SB 224, and which would limit the information used by those wishing to do harm to retirees. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Horner. Appreciate your testimony. I don't see any questions. Thank you. Proceeding forward. Next person.
Good afternoon. Alexander Marks with the Nevada State Education Association. We represent teachers and education support professionals across the state. NSEA supports SB 224 to protect the personal information of members of Nevada PERS and asks for passage and implementation of the bill as soon as possible. NSEA appreciates this effort to protect the personal information of members of Nevada PERS. We know that many of our retired members are potential targets of identity theft, fraud, and some other form of financial abuse. PERS members who have dedicated their working years to public service should have the type of retirement security to live the remainder of their lives with dignity and free from worry about intrusions into their personal life. NSEA supports transparency and believes an accountable PERS system best serves its members, public employees, and taxpayers. Protecting PERS recipients' information is in no way jeopardizing PERS accountability to the members who support and pay into the system and whom PERS has kept its promise of a fair retirement system for decades. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mark.